I'm just getting ready to get into bed with TomTom, and I hope you wash the sheets.
Oops.
Thank you for having me.
No, I'm happy to have you here.
Yeah.
Did you go out last night?
I did, yes. Last night was supposed to be a quiet evening in, and I ended up in Pawnshop, so
No.
pretty standard situation. I mean, you know.
Do you go out every weekend?
Yeah, unfortunately, I would say most weekends.
And so if you go out on Friday, do you also go out on Saturday?
Yeah, sometimes I'll do both nights, yeah.
You experience FOMO. That's something that I struggle with a lot too.
For sure. I feel like this is something that we talk about a lot. Like when the weekend rolls around, like what are people doing? I want to stay home, but I'm going to miss out on this. Like, yeah, I'm very driven by FOMO.
Have you ever heard of JOMO?
No. What is JOMO?
It's the joy of missing out.
The joy of missing out. Okay.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
Exactly. Someone explained it to me too.
That does not, compute.
It doesn't compute. When I first heard it, I was like, oh, that's nice. I would like to be the type of person who has JOMO, but no, it just hasn't happened yet. Yeah. I'm always thinking, oh, you know, I could be at a party that I'm having a great time at, and then I wonder, oh, well, there's that other party across town. Should I also be? Mm-hmm. But you're right. There's this. We're always chasing after this fear of thinking that there might be something better around the corner. And that applies to gay dating as well. You know, you find this great guy and you're like, oh, I'm having so much fun with this guy. And then you start to think, oh, well, I wonder if there's something better across town. Oh, I can DJ. But at what point do you call yourself a DJ? You know, I can paint paintings. At what point do you call yourself a painter?
Yeah.
And
imposter syndrome. It's definitely something that kind of rears its ugly head quite frequently. But I have some coping mechanisms, or at least I'm good at faking it. So one thing that Ellery, who taught me how to Vogue, when he was teaching me how to Vogue, one of the first things that he taught us was to fake it till you make it. He said, you know, you don't have like a big ass, you don't have titties, you're not like sexy, but you're trying to present all of those things when you Vogue. So, and you're not going to feel good doing it because that feels really fucking awkward to pretend that you're like this sexy thing and you don't have any confidence. It's like, you just have to railroad it down everybody's throat and just like kind of like force it out of yourself.
I am sexy.
I am, yeah. And it feels horrible. It feels so bad. But like at some point you like actually, you believe the lie.
Yeah.
And then like maybe that's delusion, but like.
And then at some point after that, other people start to believe it. As they say on RuPaul's Drag Race, reading is
fundamental.
So, have you read any good books lately?
Love the segue. The Will to Change. It's a fantastic book. It's by Bell Hooks. It's nonfiction. It's all about men, masculinity, and love. And I mean, I feel like that title says everything. That was like a game-changing book to me.
Oh?
Yes.
I want you to think back to Sebastian at age 13. Little Debbie with an S.
Little Deborah.
He's right there. Say hello.
Hi, babe.
What's something you want to say to that cute boy?
Don't give up the saxophone. And also, your mum is paying for those piano lessons. You should actually use the piano. I seriously, I didn't play. In the lessons, I didn't play. I just talked to the teacher about my life and gazed out of the window. I was one of those, like, Wells for boys kind of kids.
Some kids like to play. Others just sort of wait for adulthood.
All I wanted to do at 13 was sit and stare pensively off into the distance.
Oh, that's so cute. So as you know, we're in Taipei, Taiwan, where we speak Mandarin Chinese, or at least we're learning to.
对
And 你会说中文吗？
对
Wow, 很厉害. So I'll ask you 3 words in Chinese, and if you know what they are, then cheers to you. If you don't, then spin the wheel of punishment. 性生活.
Sex life? 性生活.
Yeah, your sex life, your love life. How's your sex life?
还可以
The
眼泪
second word is 裸体.
裸体 裸体 naked.
It is. And do you sleep 裸体?
Yes, I do, but I'm terrified of earthquakes, so I sleep naked with a pile of clothes by the bed.
Just in case.
Yeah, just
Always
in case.
be prepared.
I'm gonna run out of there, you know? Like,
The third word is 闪电战.
闪电战 a flasher. I actually don't know that one. Like somebody who like gets flashes because shan is flash.
Very close. The internet says it's a quickie.
A quickie. Ah.
That was close, but wrong. Spin the wheel of punishment.
Tickle my feet.
Listen to me. Why am I laughing?
Why are you on your back?
Why am I laughing more than you? Well, Debbie with an S, thank you for joining me in bed today. It was really lovely.
It was. Thank you so much for having me, and thank you for inviting me on your first show. It was.
Now
so
let
nice.
me call your Uber.
Can I at least get a towel?